So a vision board, it's a powerful tool that you can use to achieve your goals. When I wanted to become a flight attendant, I actually created a vision board and I got this big cardboard piece of like cardboard and I put up all the different places I wanted to go. I put, hey, it's Deanna from Future Flight Attendant, where I help aspiring flight attendants master the interview process and achieve their goals. So my vision board had all the different cities that I wanted to visit. I had a picture of an airplane. I said I was a flight attendant. I had a bunch of things on there, all the things that I wanted to accomplish. Something bad happened in my life and I got really mad at my vision board and I tore it up and I stuffed it under my bed. And then don't you know, like a year later, I pulled it out from under my bed, maybe not even a year, a couple of months, and everything on there had come true anyway. So even though I didn't have it up, my mind already made a path that it was going to do those things and they were going to be accomplished and that was it. When I create a vision board, I like to set my goals ahead of time. So the first thing you want to do is decide what you want on it. Because if you just put a bunch of like random things on there, it may or they could come true and then you know it's not very well focused, is it? Like you could put a bike on there and maybe you don't even like biking and then all of a sudden you got a bunch of bikes. I don't know. That's kind of how vision boards work. You got to watch what you put on there. Put on something that you want. For me, when I want to set my goals, the best thing you could do is I always set a word of the year every year. I pick one word, and then each month I work toward something that has to do with that word to achieve my goals. Like maybe your goal, your word of the year is fly, and then you're going to work on each thing each month. You know, I'm going to apply to this many airlines, and you know, you could put your dream airline on that vision board. You could put words on there, I will fly. You know, what if I fail, my darling? What if I fly? You can do some kind of quotes. Those are things that go on the vision board. Anything you want. And you know, it's really nice to have a picture of yourself on the vision board. And you know, you can, this is something I like to do. You could take, like, let's say you want to fly for Delta. So get a Delta flight attendant and put your face there in front of the uniform, wearing the uniform. You know, that's something really good to do for your vision board is because vision boards aren't magic. They are, but they aren't. And the thing is with a vision board, you can take aligned action. So once you see it, what's on that vision board, your mind is going to start creating a plan to get you to achieve those goals. And then having that vision board, it just keeps that vision right in front of you. Did you know that people who write down their goals are more than 40% likely to achieve them? 40%, over 40%. That's almost half. That's crazy. Why wouldn't you write down your goals? You're going to hear a lot of people talking about goal setting. They're going to say, make smart goals, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound. Okay, yeah, I mean, to me, that's kind of a lot of work. And, you know, I prefer to take it in a more small and manageable chunk. So what I do is like, I set my goal. Yeah, okay, maybe I want to be flight attendant by this year. You might want to say that. You might want to set a time that you want to accomplish that goal. But I like to set it like a year. I like to set my goals a year at a time. So you say, okay, I want to do that. You know, specific would be like, I want to be a flight attendant for X airline. That would be very specific, you know, whatever airline that is. And each month, you know, what can I do? Start saying, what can I do to achieve this goal? You know, well, first thing you need a good resume. So you're going to need to do that. Second, if you don't have the right skills, well, figure out a way to get them. Do what you need to do. Practice your interview skills. You know, I'll make a list of all different things and spread those things out throughout the year that you're going to do them. Because if you do them all in one shot, you could burn out. But if you spread it out, you know, each month you work on something different to achieve that goal. Or each month you work towards something on your vision board. You can break it up like that. And then the goals become much more manageable and achievable. Collecting inspiration. Okay, so you're going to collect inspiration for this vision board. You're going to figure out everything you want to be on it. So some of the places you could find these images are, like we said, the airline website, travel blogs. There's some really beautiful pictures on Instagram and Pinterest. So you could go either of those places to find some pictures and put the locations that you want on the vision board. Put them there. Anything you want to accomplish can go on your vision board. Creating the vision board. When you create a vision board, so decide how you want to lay it out. You want to have some words. You want to have a mix of words and images. You want to have quotes. Find some quotes that you're going to put on there. your word of the year, like we said earlier. You can put that on your vision board and then arrange all the images that it looks, something nice to look at. You want your vision board to look nice. It's not something you want to see and it's just kind of a mess. You want to have it with a purpose. So if it's a physical vision board, you can lay all the pieces out on the board before you glue them down. You just arrange them how you want and take your time. If it's a digital vision board, what I like to do when I make my digital vision boards is I'll make a few and I'll keep duplicating it so that I can look and see which one I like the best. So, digital's easy. You don't have to pay for any materials. You can do that on something like, you could use PicMonkey or Canva, whatever you want. There's different applications out there. I like Canva. It's a good place to make a digital vision board. Actually, if you want a really great vision board, I have a template. It's on Future Flight Attendant. I'll link it down below. I love the vision board kit because it has a workbook, all the brainstorming you can do, all the places and the ideas, and I show you exactly how to create the digital vision board. And then you could either print it out as a poster, print it on regular paper, whatever you want, hang it up, frame it. I like to use it as a screensaver on my devices. So that's really nice because it's a way that you see your vision board all the time. Every day you can look at it. It's right there in front of you. Digital vision boards they're the way of the future. But then if you like, you know, there's something therapeutic about sitting down and creating. When I used to be a volunteer at the Kroc Center in Hawaii, we used to have vision board parties there, and we would just have piles of magazines and everybody would sit down together at the beginning of the year and we would make these amazing vision boards, and they were just so much fun to make. So as a big, you can have a party, you can get together with your friends and make a bunch of vision boards. Just get all the supplies you need and bring them and have everybody bring extra pictures that they want. You can print them out ahead of time. But there's so many things you could do. It's a great way, it's therapeutic. It's a great way to spend some time relaxing, and, it's a little bit of self-care creating that vision board because you're designing your future. So once you have that vision board done, then, you want to put it somewhere you can see it. If you could. I mean, even if it's up just for a little while, like with mine, when I got mad and took it down and tore it up and it still worked. I mean, every single vision board I've ever made has come true. Some things happened really quick, others took more time, but whatever you want to manifest means to make happen. Like, there's specific ways to do it that can make it easier. Manifesting, to me, I call it aligned action. So it's setting goals and then designing your path to make them happen. So really, if you stay focused on your goals, they don't really have any choice but to happen. That's how I feel about it. That, your goals can change. That's something I want to say. Like, you're not stuck with it. You can always change it. You don't have to keep it forever, and that's okay. That's why I like a digital vision board too, because you can wipe that off of there and put your replacement dream on there. But they work as long as you work them. And like I said, I have that digital vision board package, and that also comes with a goal setting planner. So it's a 12-month digital planner each month, and it helps you achieve those goals. All these things, they work together. It's a lot of fun. But you can make your dreams come true. You can set your goals. You can become a flight attendant, just whatever you set your mind on, as long as you don't quit. You can't quit, and understand that for some people, these things happen really quickly. For other people, it takes more time. And if you don't get help and you want to do it all on your own, it just might take you longer. But that vision board is going to keep you focused on that goal. And it's going to be, a beautiful representation of your future. If you're ready to start achieving your goals of becoming a flight attendant, the Flight Attendant Vision Board Kit is the perfect tool for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Bye.